Yeah. That's the stuff. So a few weeks ago at D23, Marvel revealed a trailer for Avengers Infinity Wars. We all heard about it, we all heard how amazing it is, and then they showed it again at Comic-Con. Again, we all heard how amazing it is, but this time some of the brave souls at Comic-Con bootlegged it for us online. I know, I'm doing a review on a bootleg trailer that I watched on my cell phone that was filmed by a crappy little cell phone in San Diego. Have I no shame? Not really. I've kind of been looking forward to this movie for the last 5 years since they teased it in the first Avengers movie, so I don't care. Let's talk about the Infinity Wars trailer. This is a very early trailer because this movie doesn't come out until May. So the majority of what you were given was tone, and I thought the tone of this thing looked so cool. The trailer starts out and it's pretty cool. You see the Guardians of the Galaxy and they're in their ship, and Star-Lord's all like, alright, let's go. You heard this mission might be dangerous. And they're just going, doing their Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. All of a sudden, Thor smack lands onto their windshield. They bring him onto their ship and Mantis wakes him up, and then Thor's like freaking out. He's like heaving, gasping for breath. And then after that, you get all the dark, cool imagery that you would want from an Avengers Infinity Wars trailer. It's just so cool. You see everybody in this trailer. You see Iron Man, the Guardians of the Galaxy. You see Spider-Man and the hairs on his arm are standing up all Spider-Sense style, which is weird because he didn't have Spider-Sense in Spider-Man Homecoming, but apparently now he does. You see Bucky cocking a machine gun with Black Panther's Wakanda army, and we do get to see our first glimpse of Thanos. I think Josh Brolin looks awesome as Thanos in this thing. And I love the lines he delivers in this trailer too. He says something along the lines of like, fun isn't something one considers when he's trying to balance the universe, but this does put a smile on my face. And then he comes out of that portal and it's all cool and he's Thanos and someone we've been waiting to see in this universe for years now. He's actually standing up. He's not just sitting in his throne. The cool shots continue. You see Falcon, you see Doctor Strange doing his little platform thing, and Star-Lord's hopping up on the platform shooting his pistols. There's another shot with Star-Lord's like crashing on the ground. It looks like he's got nothing left in him. Thanos also had another cool line in this trailer. It was something like, I know what it's like to lose. You feel so desperately that you're right. And then it shows a little blip of Captain America who looks a lot like Solid Snake but without the headband and eye patch. Then Thanos says, only to lose just the same. Which is interesting because is he trying to like empathize with Captain America? I don't know. I gotta assume he's talking to Cap in that clip. I don't know a lot about Infinity Wars, the comics. I do know there's that scene though when like Cap is standing up to Thanos and he says like, you'll never destroy the earth. I'm totally paraphrasing it. In a nutshell, he does tell him you have to go through me to destroy the earth. So maybe that happens there. Maybe it's just Thanos and Cap and they're talking and Thanos is like, hey, you can join me, but if you don't, I'm just gonna wipe out the entire world. Again, I don't really know a lot about it. I don't know the comics that well, but these movies are cool and this trailer was cool and I'm really excited for Infinity Wars. And then they show the shot that everyone was talking about coming out of D23 where Thanos just grabs a giant planet or a moon or something like that and hurls it down at the earth. With the amount that the MCU has really been drumming up Thanos, I'm like, oh, Thanos is so bad, he's so evil. I was starting to get to the point where I was like, I don't think anything that they put on screen for Thanos can really match the hype that they've been putting into this guy. But after watching this trailer, I think Thanos is the biggest threat the Avengers have ever faced. They're definitely gonna have to unite into this. They're not in the best shape going into this because they're so splintered off. Yeah, what I got from this trailer, the Avengers are entering dark times, Thanos looks intense, and literally everybody from everywhere is coming to fight Thanos. If there's one thing I didn't really like about this trailer, is the fact that they showed Loki holding the Tesseract. Now, the Tesseract has one of the Infinity Stones in it, so yeah, no duh, the Tesseract is going to be in the movie. And maybe this is just my ignorance, but I didn't know that Tom Hiddleston was in this movie. But I do know that Tom Hiddleston is in Thor Ragnarok, so seeing him in Infinity Wars, I'm like, oh, I guess he survives Thor Ragnarok. Which is kind of a bummer with these cinematic universes and sequels when they're plotting movies way ahead of time. Because if you see a trailer for a movie that's still kind of far out, but there's another movie coming up that has some of the same characters in it, then you know some of those characters are going to survive. I remember when Age of Ultron was coming out and they were doing the cast list for Civil War, and you were able to kind of narrow down the fact that Quicksilver was going to die because he was the only person in the Avengers that wasn't signed on for Infinity Wars. Well, and Thor and Hulk, but they were already signed on for Thor Ragnarok. So I kind of wish I didn't see Loki in this trailer, but other than that, this trailer looks awesome. I can't wait for Infinity Wars. I don't know if you could find this trailer anywhere. I know Marvel's been kind of on a witch hunt on YouTube trying to hunt it down. So if you were able to see the Infinity Wars trailer, let me know what you thought of it down in the comments. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, you can click subscribe and check out some of my other videos, and I'll catch you guys next time.